Even protein shakes are really bad.
Like, can you elaborate?
It takes 3 years to digest one scoop of protein shake, by the way. It stays in your body.
Like the way he says it so confidently, he's like, you probably didn't know, but this actually stays in your body for 3 years, you idiot, because you're probably still consuming the and you're a idiot. I've optimized my I've got the dialed in. You have not yet figured it out, but I have done the scientific research. It is in your system still, not in mine. I cut shit in my diet a while ago. What's up guys, Derek, moreplates.com. Today we are going to be talking about the Bollywood megastar that says it takes 30 years to digest one scoop of protein. So this was posted a couple weeks ago at this point, and kind of baffling response here. And I don't know what it is. Like obviously Bollywood is not filled with misinformation. It's just these guys often get put on blast because they say ridiculous shit and then they end up in videos. Like we had the one video, where was it? It was like reacting to Bollywood's absurd steroid protocols. Bollywood's darkest diets revealed. In this video I did, this guy did a fucking ridiculous interview. And this is what he said at, let me see what I had in the hook here. Why the would you create a designer drug when you're not getting... Okay, it was just me ranting. But in this video, he says like some dumbass shit. And he's a celebrity nutritionist. Now again, it's not like celebrity nutritionists in the States don't say dumb shit too. But the Bollywood, I don't know, the Bollywood thing just has like an interesting angle that we don't get to touch on that often. Brings in a more diverse international audience and hopefully brings some light to, because like I don't know if that side of the planet even sees half my shit that I do on like the US celebrities. So maybe this will pick up some steam, and it's just interesting to see like another megastar. Like I'm not even familiar with him, but apparently he's a pretty fucking big deal. He has 14.5 million goddamn followers, just spewing goddamn misinformation. So nobody is, it's not just the US celebrities saying dumb shit, it is also the Bollywood guys too. So here we go.
Protein shakes are really bad. 3 years to digest one scoop of protein shake, by the way. It stays in your... Protein shakes are really bad. 3 years to digest one scoop of protein shake, by the way. It stays in your...
Okay, so obviously a fucking snippet, and you could have put in the full video, but I tried to, there's 102 comments. I tried to find the full profile, ut.fit. Doesn't exist, it looks like. So I don't know if they deleted their account or what. But anyways, we did find the full video. Don't worry, we will be reacting to it, but let's get into some of the comments first. Well, yeah, you're not supposed to be eating this scoop. Crying, fucking panting laughing, bro, times 2. It takes 3 years to digest a scoop of protein and it would take me another 3 to comprehend how moronic this guy sounds. Super physiological amounts of stupidity. God damn, I'm gonna be digesting for the rest of my life. Panting, laughing. Some tarded up shit. Comment deleted by user. Can't read it. Good thing I take mine rectally. The most efficacious delivery. Let me know if you ever need a hand, bro. Good one. Like I've said before, I guess this is a line from my video. Just shove it up your arse. Except I don't say arse. Like I've said before, India is centuries behind in fitness science. It would be great for someone to step up with some real knowledge. Yes, what's up with this? The news video from India keeps popping saying people are dying and having liver transplants for using sports supplements. What the hell are they using? Dude, I agree a little bit with you on this, but this guy is a moron who already got trolled for it. It's like Katy Perry asking Neil deGrasse Tyson, is maths related to science? That type of shit. Rolling on the fucking ground, crying, concurrently laughing. So dumb people are everywhere. Be the change you want to see in the world. Become the Indian Derek. Divine protein shake absorbs instantly through rectal deployment. Fuck. Imagine going on a podcast and pulling facts out of your ass. Doesn't he know people are gonna watch this? Probably he took a hell of a lot of beta-alanine. The butt itch is real. Okay, so source of interview starts at 11:20. Dude seems like a total dumbass. These are the kind of people that make Indians look like dumb to, what is this, rest of world? We are not, believe me, crying laughing face. All right, so here we go. Ayushmann, Khurrana's life hacks on confidence, spirituality, and fitness. The Ranveer showed 20. Beer and biceps, 3.51 million subscribers. Like, how have I never heard of this channel? Beer, oh, not beer and biceps. Beer biceps. Beer biceps. All right. So this is the guy's Instagram. Ayushmann Khurrana, not a public figure. Eyebrows are bushy. Guy is a, I don't know, like I'm assuming a megastar. He has like a fucking million views on his videos. He has like 500,000 likes on his, 791,000 likes on a picture of you holding a fucking book. What is this? A gynecology book, bro? Dr. G. Tyar Hokar Nickel Han. Okay, obviously I shouldn't even try reading this. Goodest luck, cuties. Sorry, just had to be cheesy. Man, the engagement comments on Bollywood actors' Instagrams. Science guy. Nerd. Star. It's nothing but a G thing. No fire emojis. We use fucking stars here, boys. 3 stars. 4 hearts. Shine on star. Heart. Man, this is funny. There's actually no fire emojis. Good luck. All the best. Rose. Oh my god, what is this? A fucking fairy? Silver heart. That's a new one. All right, so anyways, besides the intrigue of the new emojis on the Bollywood side, we're going to be actually getting into the fucking video now. So 11th-19, getting a sexy and lean body without supplements and vices.
I was 8 kgs heavier during Andhadhun and Badhaiyo. I used to take a lot of protein supplements. But later I realized that they are not good for health. Even protein shakes are really bad.
Like, can you elaborate?
It takes 3 years to digest 1 scoop of protein shake, by the way. It stays in your body.
Like the way he says it so confidently, he's like, you probably didn't fucking know, but this actually stays in your body for 3 fucking years, you idiot, because you're probably still consuming the shit, and you're a fucking idiot. I've optimized my shit. I've got this shit dialed in. You have not yet figured it out, but I have done the scientific research. It is in your system still, not in mine. I cut that shit in my diet a while ago.
So anything which is processed, which is manufactured, which is advertised, is not right. So you
Is not right.
should just mark that.
Okay. So you keep it all natural right now?
All
with your
natural. Less on gluten, less lactose, and
This guy's jacket hurting my fucking eyeballs. So let's get into the study that is going to debunk this immediately. Boom. It should also be noted that subjects in blah, blah, blah ingested nothing but whey protein throughout the post-exercise period. Whey is a fast-acting protein. Its absorption rate has been estimated at roughly 10 grams per hour. At this rate, it would take just 2 hours to fully absorb a 20-gram dose of whey. While the rapid availability of amino acids will tend to spike muscle protein synthesis, earlier research examining whole body protein kinetics showed that concomitant oxidation of some of the amino acids may result in a lower net protein balance when compared to a protein source that is absorbed at a slower rate. For example, cooked egg protein has an absorption rate of roughly 3 grams per hour, meaning complete absorption of an omelet containing the same 20 grams of protein would take approximately 7 hours, which may help attenuate oxidation of amino acids and thus promote greater whole body net positive protein balance. An important caveat is that these findings are specific to whole body protein balance. The extent to which this reflects skeletal muscle protein balance remains unclear. So, of course, if we have something that's being absorbed at roughly 10 grams per hour and it takes 2 grams to fully absorb it, is it actually taking 3? Like, what is this, gum, bro? Like, I don't even know how long gum takes to get out of your system. But I mean, fuck, like, what's the old wives' tale? It takes like 7 years for gum to get out of your system? Like, this is whey, bro. It's out of your system real fucking quick. And I Googled it to see if this guy's been shit on before. And there was a site called wearestupid.com. And they actually debunked this in February of this year, interestingly enough. I don't know why people are all getting, maybe this video popped up on people's recommended or something. Like sometimes weird shit like comes up to the surface and just like goes viral again. But like this is a 2019 video and this is a 2021 response. And then here's the 2021 response too. Why, for God's sake, why? Why do these actors and actresses have to repeatedly display their extreme level of stupidity in public? So anyways, he basically goes into dismantling this fucking guy. And he quotes the same thing I said in a 2018 study in the Journal of International Society of Sports Nutrition suggested that a number of factors influence dietary protein metabolism, including the composition of the given protein source, composition of the meal, amount of protein ingested, and the specifics of the exercise routine. In addition, individual variables such as age, training status, and the amount of lean body mass also impact muscle building outcomes. They suggested that whey is a fast-acting protein. Its absorption rate has been estimated at 10 grams per hour. At this rate, it would take just 2 hours to fully absorb a 20-gram dose of whey. 2012, study in the British Journal of Nutrition determined the effect of consuming pure isolated micellar, casein, or pure whey protein isolate on rates of muscle protein synthesis at rest and after resistance exercise in elderly men at rest and during 4 hours of exercise recovery. Participants performed unilateral leg resistance exercise followed by the consumption of 20 grams of casein or whey. Researchers found that blood EAAs and leucine concentration peaked 60 minutes post-drink and were greater after digesting whey protein. But if this is to be true, then what about the deep scientific logic by the great nutrition scientist Dr. Ayushmann Khurrana? This guy's just playing a doctor, right? He's not actually a fucking doctor. But according to his calculations, if you're consuming meat by any chance, then it would be digested after your death in the next birth only, which means that a newborn baby who takes a burp is actually trying to digest the meat he consumed in his last birth. A scientist just tried to commit suicide somewhere. Yeah. So, this guy debunked it too. Oh, it's We Are Stupid. They actually have a YouTube channel. Go figure. So, let's see. When was this posted? The same date? Around February? Come on, computer. Load faster, you fuck. Okay, cool. So it looks like it was debunked already as well.
टॉकिंग अबाउट द एंटरटेनमेंट फील्ड, इससे रिलेटेड फील्ड में उन्होंने बहुत साल लगाया और वो बहुत टॉप लेवल पर पहुंचे, जिसके लिए उनको 100% रिस्पेक्ट है, क्योंकि ये उनकी अपनी
Okay, well, I guess I'm having the English dismantling. So it is indeed Indian Derek, I guess. Well, I'm just kidding. That's what somebody said in the subreddit. But obviously, this guy has a successful channel. Check his shit out. He obviously is on the same page. Seems to have good stuff. Did he eat the plastic scoop? That's how he took 3 years to digest the scoop. Yeah, so pretty much the same thing. But anyways, let's get back and hear what else he says.
Even you can't trust poultry in India.
Yeah.
But
I want to talk about non-veg to you.
Yeah.
Like, because that was a part of your caption as well. You're vegetarian now?
no, I'm not. I am a non-vegetarian, but it's better to be a vegetarian if you have like slow metabolism. And but the problem with me is I
It's better to be a vegetarian if you have slow metabolism.
lose weight and lose muscle quite easily.
Got it.
So I have to take eggs and fish and some non-veg.
But you stay away from poultry and you stay away from meat, I'm guessing.
Ideally, I would stay away from poultry, but I have to take eggs and all because I have to build up for my next film.
Yeah.
But for Dream Girl and Bala, I'd lost weight. I was almost a vegetarian. Unlike I was in Andhadhun and Badai Ho.
Yeah.
So it really depends on your body type. You listen to your body, know your body type, and then focus on your diet.
Got it.
And we recently went to Viva Mayer, and that's in Austria. So I got to know that about my intolerances. You need to know kaun se food products आप allergic हैं. If that's sorted, there'll be no bloating in your body. You'll have natural six packs.
Got it. Beautiful. So,
Okay, if you have like an autoimmune reaction to food, it doesn't mean that calories in versus calories out doesn't apply anymore and you suddenly get a six pack. Like you won't be bloated and having fucking like bad gastrointestinal reactions to shit, but it doesn't mean all of a sudden you burn hella fucking calories. Like when all of a sudden all your energy expenditure goes through the fucking roof. So hopefully he was not implying that.
so bro, what's your diet like today? Like say you're getting into shape for a film.
Yeah.
Quickly, like just breakfast, lunch.
My
dinner.
normal diet is like nothing unusual. As I said, it's all natural. I start my day with sesame seeds and nuts and eggs, gluten-free bread. That's breakfast. And I take water 30 minutes after my meals. And also I consume water 30 minutes prior to my meals. No water in between. And ideally, it's good to focus on one food item. Like if you're having like fish and rice, just have fish and rice. Don't mix it with paneer, dal, and 100 other things. It's important to focus on one thing. And also, if you're having just rice and chicken, for example, don't mix it with roti. Or just have roti and rice. So it becomes easy for the body to digest. Don't confuse.
I don't know any of those fucking foods he just said, so hopefully somebody who knows this stuff can comment about why you would not combine those. But I'm assuming he's saying something like you shouldn't have fats with carbs and protein, or you shouldn't have carbs with protein and fats. Like I'm assuming that's the argument he's making, which, you know, is kind of irrelevant when you're just eating a balanced diet. Like I don't think that should be something that really concerns you that much in general in the grand scheme of things.
Use your body. कि पहले इसको digest करो, उसको digest करो. It's very simple, basic things which you have to take care of.
I think we have a common health mentor. His name is Luke Coutinho.
Of course.
Yeah. So yeah,
you know Luke.
He's a big mentor to me. And
He's amazing. Yeah, he's so inspiring.
Yeah, 100%. And
Yeah.
this seems like a very Luke Coutinho diet.
It is. It is,
What
of course. Luke and Viva Mayer, of course.
Okay.
Yeah,
beautiful.
mix of both.
And what about your exercise regime when you're trying to look sexy for a role? Do you focus a lot on weight training, sports? What are you thinking?
I do mix of cardio and weights. Again, it depends on the character I'm playing on screen. So if I have to build muscle, I'll probably concentrate on weight training. If not, then just cardio. For Dream Girl, I was doing only cardio because I was not looking good in a lehenga. मतलब पहली बार look test हुआ मेरा तो मेरा लहंगे में muscles नजर आ रहे हैं तो मैंने कहा ये लगेगा नहीं वो राधा और I should look like a legit girl in the film. So that's what I did. I lost weight. बाला के लिए और weight lose किया कि with receding hairline I had to look like a 20-year-old तो लग नहीं रहा था. So I had lost more weight.
Yeah.
So I became like 61 during Bala. So yeah, that was my lowest.
I want to talk about Bala, but more specifically, I want to talk about this character. Yaar. Like, I'm seeing a lot of guys my age. I'm 1993 born. And I'm already seeing guys who are dealing with a lot of male pattern baldness. A lot of, ED issues, erectile dysfunction. There's all sorts. Yeah. These kind of things are happening to like people in their mid-20s now.
Whoa.
So it's definitely partly genetic, like especially the balding.
Yeah.
But a lot of it is like lifestyle choices, I feel.
Absolutely. It's about Yeah, it's just about your lifestyle choice.
Yeah.
And balding pattern, though I'm blessed with great genes, my grandfather had less hair. My father is blessed, like he's almost 70 and he's got full grown hair.
Yeah.
So I'm blessed like that. But otherwise, I think you should just need to take care of your hair. Don't put a lot of products. That's what I do. I don't put a lot of products on my hair.
So, they're interesting tangent into hair loss prevention, talking about how much of it is genetic versus lifestyle. And I think a lot of it is genetic to a point that, like, how many individuals do you see with, like, I know individuals with like the most shitty fucking lifestyles ever, smoke chronically, eat candy for breakfast. The individuals with very poor health and look much older than their age, but they have perfect heads of hair. I've seen fucking hobos on the street with perfect heads of hair. And I've seen individuals with peak performance, peak everything, biohackers with everything dialed in, Dave Asprey's of the world with bad hair, you know? Ultimately, I think there is some interplay with lifestyle 100%, but I think ultimately genetics will basically trump mostly everything, as well as circulating androgen levels and the downstream, you know, cascade of events that occurs from those freely circulating androgen levels. And yeah, interplays with lifestyle to some extent for sure. If you have fucking horrible sleep, a horrible diet, like obviously your hair is gonna fall out, but I mean, or it might not if you have sick genetics. Like I guess it's not always the case, but I mean, it's certainly not gonna help things, because at the end of the day, your hair is organs on your head, and those need, you know, substrate and nutrition to, you know, be healthy and whatnot too. But ultimately, androgenic alopecia is gonna be driven through genetic predispositions concurrently with androgen exposure, with some amount of lifestyle intertwined with that.
I choose to keep my hair natural while filming. अब मैं इवेंट्स के लिए जाता हूँ तो ज़्यादा जेल्ड अप करता हूँ, लेकिन जो आप मेरी फिल्म्स देखते हो उसमें इतना जेल्ड अप नहीं होता है, because we have to shoot for 2 months at a stretch.
You agree that hair products spoil your hair a little bit?
Definitely.
Yeah, 100%.
Definitely.
And it's something that people look past, you know, they even color the hair and all, thinking that मैं
Even-
sexy दिखूंगा.
I think ये सब हेयर प्रोडक्ट्स सब में केमिकल्स होते हैं और आपके हेयर खराब होने ही होने हैं.
Yeah.
केमिकल्स नहीं होंगे तो वो बचेंगे ही नहीं,
100%
हेयर प्रोडक्ट्स. So I think you have to just take care of that.
Yeah.
Keep it as natural as possible. Don't color your hair that often.
Yeah.
Even if you have grey hair, it's okay.
Yeah.
You
But
know, it
also-
looks hot, I guess.
yeah. A lot of people say
Yeah.
that. A lot of the guys who are actually dealing with male pattern baldness, and where it's genetic, you know, where maybe the lifestyles are in check.
कभी कभी तो ऐसा होता है यार, बाप के बाल पूरे होते हैं, बेटे के कम होते हैं, so वो भी हो जाता है. It's again lifestyle changes that we have. Like I normally have matka water because it's more alkaline.
Yeah.
And it all mostly starts from water. Like don't consume water in plastic. Use glass bottles.
And your internal stress.
Definitely. I think balding and also ED is all about stress. And I've done a film on ED, like erectile dysfunction, Shubmangal Zada Savdhan. So met these doctors. And of course, कोई एक बंदा आके बोलता नहीं है आपको, because you...
Dude, this is like the weirdest, most interesting tangent ever. It went from talking about, what was even the original topic we were talking about? The fucking protein that doesn't digest. Now we're talking about ED and fucking hair loss.
They take it on the egos.
Yeah, 100%.
But उनको realize करना चाहिए यार, it's okay, it's just like any other medical ailment. आप बात करो, डिस्कस करो, उसका हवा मत बनाओ. That's how you'll just ease it out and maybe you'll perform better in bed.
Yeah. Bro, you know, see, girls like you for this charm, this Ayushmann charm. The guys like you because guys can't discuss these issues with their friends. It's just a guy thinking, why should I talk about my balding, my insecurities? Girls usually talk to each other, but guys have that little, मैं तो alpha हूँ. Like, why would I discuss it? That's why guys are drawn to you.
I think fortunately it's becoming more, you know, open of a topic. Like I'm literally on YouTube talking about dick function and hair loss all the time, bro. I think people talk to their friends about a decent amount now.
यार, this day and age we are very gender fluid. कोई लड़का लड़की की choices बिल्कुल अलग अलग हो जाती हैं. And with my next film also, Shubmangal Zada Savdhan, I'm playing a homosexual.
Okay, I think we are getting off the tangent here to a point where this video is going to be pushing a bit long. So I think we've sufficiently crushed the concept of protein takes, 3 years to digest?
Protein shakes are really bad. 3 years to digest one scoop of protein shake, by the way. It stays in your...
Yeah, so obviously not. So anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. All the comments help the algorithm. Much appreciated. Like, subscribe. Check out my blog, moreplatesmoredates.com. Follow me on Instagram, @moreplatesmoredates, Facebook, Snapchat, not BitChute, Twitter, TikTok, Apple Podcasts. If you want to support the channel, you check out anything I'm associated with in the video description below. I'm just thinking about the guy who made, there's a guy who made like a compilation of me getting like progressively more annoyed with my BitChute outro And it was like, I can't fucking replicate it, but it was like, you can basically like see over the course of several months me being like, follow me on BitChute. And then I'm like, you know what? Like BitChute, it's not that great of a platform. You know, I can't really upload easily on there. And then by the end of it, I'm like, fuck BitChute. I think it's on the subreddit. Maybe I'll be able to find it. But anyways, what was I saying? Follow me on TikTok, Apple Podcasts, wherever else I am, Spotify, etc. I'm on all the podcast platforms. If you want to support the channel, you can check out anything I'm associated with in the video description below. My TRT clinic, all telemedicine. From the comfort of your own home, get high quality oversight from doctors who understand hormone replacement and how to treat things like erectile dysfunction and hair loss, so you don't have to be embarrassed talking to your friends about it, because you know that definitely happens now. That actually probably happens. I'm not actually being sarcastic. Like, people actually have these issues, and you need a medical professional who's non-judgmental to help you work through this shit. But it's good that these topics are being talked about more out in the open, and people are more open about, you know, their issues where they're not embarrassed to talk about it with their friends and their doctors and blah, blah, blah. Because I know personally individuals who, like, not that long ago were like embarrassed to even tell their doctor about their ED. So it's definitely an issue, and it's good that people are becoming more open about it. So that is, you know, something you want to look into. Definitely check our stuff out. Check out my clinic. High quality doctors who are non-judgmental and actually understand this stuff thoroughly, as well as hormone optimization and just optimization in general. Even if you're natural, you have no intentions of getting on hormone replacement therapy or anything of the sort. You just want to assess your blood work and have a professional interpret it for you, and even tell you what kind of diagnostics you should be getting and what kind of lifestyle changes would be useful to make to optimize your current state of performance and health. We do it all. We're turnkey. Check it out. It is in the video description below, as well as Gorilla Mind, nootropic formulas, Gorilla Mode pre-workout formulas I designed myself from scratch. Anything else I'm associated with that helps support the channel, my recommended hair loss shampoo, fast drying minoxidil, the micro needling device I use isn't linked in the video description, but I will put a note down at the end of this video to remind me to put it down. I can only fit so many fucking links in the video description before it looks really long, so I don't include like every product that I recommend, but I'll try and remember to put that one down there in this one. It doubles the results of your minoxidil. Very, very useful thing that's non-drug related that will help significantly increase your growth potential of what you're using in your hair loss prevention regimen. And obviously, you know, the hair loss meds through my clinic I already mentioned. Anything else I'm associated with, help support the channel, it is all in the video description below. Thank you guys for watching. Talk to you soon.